Hello everyone, my name is Sukhjit from Esri Canada, and today we would be looking at creating an sde-owned enterprise geodatabase in Azure SQL Database. From ArcGIS Pro, I will first try to create an enterprise geodatabase directly using the Create Enterprise Geodatabase geoprocessing tool. I have provided the required information such as the instance name, the name of the database that I want to create, my Azure Server admin login, along with its password. I have also provided a password for the geodatabase administrator or the SDE user, along with the keycodes file. As we can see, the Create Enterprise Geodatabase tool failed with the error message, Create Database Statement Not Allowed within Multi-Statement Transaction. I searched for the error message and found a technical article regarding it. So as per the technical article, for SQL Azure, the database and the geodatabase administrator login should first be created using the SQL Azure portal or SQL Server Management Studio before running the Create Enterprise Geodatabase tool from ArcGIS Pro. I would also like to mention that if we scroll down at this technical article, there's another link for a PDF that contains detailed steps for creating an enterprise geodatabase in Azure SQL. It's a post at our Esri community page, so I would encourage you to also check this page out. Using the SQL Azure portal, I created a database called SDE demo just to save us some time. In SQL Server Management Studio, I am connected to the Azure server using my server admin login. We need to confirm from the database properties under Options. Under Miscellaneous section, that the Allow Snapshot Isolation and the isRead Commit Snapshot On are set to true. Since I don't have a login named SDE in my instance, what I'll do is I'll right-click on the master database here, click on New Query, and run these commands. So first, SQL statement will just create a login named SDE and give it a password. So if I refresh this logins folder, there should be a login named SDE created. Next step would be to create a user SDE from the login SDE. So that command ran successfully, and I will also add the user SDE to the login manager role. I need to do one more step to create an SDE user and map it to my SDE demo database. So I'll just run this statement here, and notice that I'm running it against the database that I want to map the SDE user to. So I'll execute the statement. And the second statement is just to grant the SDE user privileges to create the geodatabase successfully. Switching back to ArcGIS Pro, I have created a new connection to the database in my Azure portal. And as you can see, I still have the Enable Enterprise Geodatabase option available. So that means this is not an enterprise geodatabase at this time. I will again open the Create Enterprise Geodatabase tool, and this time I will make sure to provide the name of the database that I already created. The Create Enterprise Geodatabase tool ran successfully this time. So I'll close this message. I'll refresh my database connection. Now if I right-click on my database connection, I do not have that Enable Enterprise Geodatabase option present. Now if I go to Properties, it will mention that this is an Enterprise Geodatabase in SQL Server, as well as provide you the version of the Enterprise Geodatabase. So this is how you create a SDE-owned Enterprise Geodatabase in SQL Azure Database. That's it for this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and feel free to leave any comments and/or suggestions below. Lastly, if you would like to see more Esri Canada demos, you can subscribe to our channel using the subscribe button. Thank you very much for your time and have a great day.